You've all been waiting for it, and it's here. A brand new season of United Rogue Overwatch.
Maybe? Minky?
Minky? Minky?
Minky? Oh my goodness, what was
Wow.
that? Big, oh, that's
Fuck
a fine
man,
man
grab,
right
let's
there.
go!
What a grab.
A new season brings new teams, new players, and for the first time, a new league.
I'm gonna promise every single person watching right now, there will be no Ajax.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this! The double! The triple! And then getting rid of the Arisa!
Oh, this is truly Overwatch.
Yo, okay.
It's time to see who can rise to the challenge and who will fall in defeat. It's time for Season 8.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to tonight's United Rogue game. I'm Ricochet, joined here in the booth by Biscuit for tonight's Sapphire game.
What's up?
Gonna say, we should have an exciting game here between SDA and War. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, both teams I think are doing okay. I think SDA has been cooking for sure. I'm not sure about War.
We can look real quick. Hold on. Let me roll back over to our server. Let me look at the important info. I could check real quick. How are the standings? It looks like the standings. War is currently 4-3. They're 16-11 in the maps. And then San Diego is 5-2 and 17-8 in their maps. So it's both pretty good teams, pretty close in map records.
Yeah, so this should be exciting. I'm excited because I have seen SDA play, but I feel like I haven't had a lot of opportunities to watch this War roster play. So I'm kind of excited to see them for... I think this might actually be my first time watching a Sapphire War game, so I'm excited. And it looks like War won the coin flip.
Yup.
And Big Green is opting. It looks like
For a ban?
he's gonna ban the Freya. I think that's what he typed there. Ban Freya.
Usually you gotta wait for the map and then you get banned, but
Yeah, he got a little excited.
Freya is generally really good as a hero, but I mean Freya's just pretty good at every map though. If you play her right, she's pretty good.
I'm gonna say even after the slight tweak, the damage nerf to her primary fire, she's still quite oppressive. And not only is she quite oppressive, but Zeke, I believe, is one of at least Sapphire's resident Freya players. So
Yep, definitely is. Plays some Freya. He also plays some Reaper.
I think the question becomes do you want to get rid of the Freya this early in the series? I know riding a momentum high off the first map if you come out on top can be great. I just think not only is Freya viable on these control points, I just think you get infinite more value once you start opening up the map.
We also
right? Once there's hybrid.
And also, like Freyos does a really good job in general. And also for San Diego, they got Luna, who's just crazy. Currently leads all DPS in terms of final blows per 10 minutes. If we want to exclude the only 3 maps played by Josh, they lead the league in final blows. They're a very good DPS. We'll have to see what they're going to do about that. I know when I've seen San Diego before, it's really been all about, can we keep Luna up? Because Luna did some serious work. We'll have to see. For War, seeing Soup as tank, interesting. We know Soup's got a Czar. We're gonna see what they're gonna roll with. I wonder what Brexit plays. Let's see, what heroes do Brexit play? They play Tracer, Cass, Genji.
I was gonna say their profile looks like they are overwhelmingly a Tracer player. Cass and Genji are there, but Tracer seems to be the preliminary hero. And they might need that, right? Luna, like you said, absolute crazy, putting up the numbers as the Sapphire DPS. With the most final blows per 10. So will Brexit be able to stand up and maybe mark the Luna Tracer? We'll have some Tracer v Tracer action. I think that could be exciting.
Yeah, we'll just have to we'll just see, and then it looks like our map, we're gonna go to the classic Lijiang. And they're still gonna ban Freya, which understandable. Pretty good ban. We're gonna see what San Diego is gonna decide with the ban. You know, I guess what you could do to be extra mean, I'm gonna look at what Soup's most played tanks are. They're still mostly a support player. Yeah, I mean, their most played heroes are like... I did not realize how many hours Soup has as Lucio. Oh my goodness. Do you want to know how many hours he's got as Lucio?
Oh, I'm looking at it. 460 hours on the Frog.
Getting close to Bun's level of hours for Junkrat. But, yeah, I mean, I know I've seen Soup play pretty decent Czar before. Looks like, yeah, they're still trying to figure out the ban. We know what happened last time. Wow.
No gentlemen's agreements. Sorry. For chat, you can't see it, but Soup is out here trying to get both teams to agree to a gentleman's agreement mercy ban on top of the bans that they're trying to implement.
I don't feel like Mercy's played too much, usually.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't got too much Mercy action. We've seen... I know in Emerald we've seen some Mercy come out.
Sapphire, I don't know. There hasn't been a ton of...
I was gonna say, I know not all games have been streamed this season. We have so many teams playing, so it's hard to say convincingly that there hasn't been, but I know there was some trolling from my Louisville team in Ruby, so there has been some Mercy action. I believe we had a damage boosted, was it a Hanzo?
Probably.
I don't know what they did. There was some trolling, but yes, they did run a Mercy. But not the first pick for most people this season, you are correct.
Yeah, no. Definitely when it comes to Mercy, you're not... Ooh, getting rid of Kiriko. Kiri's a good support. Just generally very good no matter where you are. But to get rid of Kiriko, these are two really big bans, I feel, to get rid of this early in the series. You're getting rid of Freya and Kiriko. Like, some of the very best of their role. They're just good on any map almost. There's not many situations where a Freya or a Kiri is a bad idea.
I guess I'm more so wondering about the Kiri because I know Big Green's flexible, but I feel like Big Green gravitates more towards the Juno and the Ana.
Yeah.
Not that he hasn't played the Kiri, but I feel like that's just not what he gravitates towards. And Pineapple, I believe, is usually a DPS player, no?
Yeah, they're usually DPS, but
Flexing
I was gonna say Life Weaver, but never mind. That's cool. That's Life Weaver. Pineapple, I think, might be. Oh, it's BAP. Okay.
Okay. Double flex. Soup
Ball.
flashing the ball. Yeah. This could
That
be
would be
interesting.
fun.
Oh, and Big Green swapping over now to the Lucio. I think I like that a little bit more.
Oh, Veritas back on the Lucio. They have done good work before in the past of that Lucio and Ruby. But here we go.
And we're just going to rotate around and take point while Soup going for a roll through. Zeke falls low and Brexit with the cleanup and Jaded dashing through Dogmeister. That's 2 in the favor of War. Make it 3. Brexit cleans up Luna.
Wow. Really big kills with a great cleanup from Washington right there. Winning that fight really quickly.
Absolutely, and I think Soup's Ball might be throwing them off. Ball's a character that you don't get to see a lot of players play at an extremely high level. And not that I know how great Soup's Ball is, he's just good at the movement characters. The Lucio, the Winston, Ball.
Ooh, but Pineapple falls early. They're losing that Baptiste early in this fight. That's big.
War looking to salvage something, but Big Green falls, and now that's both supports. Looks like they're just going to try to draw this out as long as they can. Brexit falls. Soup gets Doge with a roll through, though.
And
now
Soup will finally fall. And so will Jaded. Wow, that was a great stall, though. From Washington, getting up to 40% on first cap. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. A nice little stall there. It looks like Soup's going to be back. Ooh, a pulse comes out, goes wide from Brexit, doesn't find Luna. Now both teams sort of just poking. It looks like they commit onto the Lucio.
They trade.
Traded, though, for Jaded. And now that's Luna's pulse bomb out, not finding its mark.
Yeah, and the ball making the tank up to fall back to point. That's pretty huge.
I was gonna say,
And there
Splitting
goes
Team
Zeke.
finds Zeke. And this hypermobile ball really is just sort of tearing them apart. But Ditto pops the Annihilation, forces the beat. Countered by Veritas's beat, Soup drops the minefield but gets nuked by the Annihilation almost instantly. The Ram punches it.
Ooh, Ditto falls.
But the picks come out in favor of War.
Honestly, it's been really good from War. This high mobility lineup has done some wonders. And now it looks like San Diego's, going for a bit of a dive as well.
Yeah, we have the swaps. We have Ditto over to the Monkey. Zeke opting for the Cassidy. But we do have a Blade here online in favor of War. And, oh, as I say that, Ditto jaded.
Ooh, that's big.
Now
They
Doge
still
is
have
sitting on
window.
pole. That is true. There's support ults on both sides here. With the stick on a Ditto takes him out.
Oh, that's huge.
The Tracers get traded. Luna and Brexit fall, but the Cole comes through here as
But
both supports
Soup-
now get taken out.
But Soup was able to help fight for that point even longer. And now Washington's got to, regroup, but they're up to 84%. It's one fight away, basically, for you to win this first round.
I will say, though, Jaded is going to have to pop this Blade here before Veritas comes back around to another beat. And there it is. The Blade gets popped. Veritas
There they
falls.
go.
Find Zeke. Brexit cleaning up Dogmeister. The point flip goes to War here. And it looks like they were trying to pressure this Monkey out to stop the touch. Ditto
They
falling half.
are.
Able to get back to his team, though. They are going to have a touch here as Luna wraps around the side. And there is the OT
And
touch.
Luna's been chased.
Big Green falls.
Ooh,
Zeke gets Ajax.
But there goes Pineapple.
This is back and forth. Soup relatively healthy, trying to stall.
There's
Gets beat
speed.
out from Veritas.
That's
Able to
every
stabilize
ult for
this
San
SDA.
Diego.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the Big Green dropped the beat, but I don't think it got anyone but himself.
Yeah, he gonna get anybody, but he's still fighting. They're still fighting for this point. And Jaded will fall.
Big Green falls. Ooh, but Soup got a boop on a Zeke. He's gonna be able to proc the overtime touch here. Brexit and Pineapple coming back. Ditto has this Primal Rage though online.
He does. Ooh, there goes
Brexit finds
Doge.
Doge.
Look, heals.
And stick out of Brexit. Brexit's on fire here.
Brexit with some huge kills, but Brexit falls off the map.
And
There
Ditto
goes
just
Green.
walking down Big Green and Luna putting in the work. Pulses Soup. And Ditto says he doesn't even need it. He doesn't need the Primal.
Doesn't need the primal, but you know, for Washington, then that's a really good fight to start with.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of back and forth there. 99 to 99.
What you like to see.
Absolutely. I think this could go either way based off the adaptations each team makes here going into this next round. I think Washington was cooking with this ball comp, but I do think
Ooh, they're
yeah,
going
Pineapple-
speed.
over onto the Juno might be better for their overall survivability. I feel like there was a couple times Pineapple got picked out there. Oh wait, but Green, Big Green over onto the Ana, gonna be fishing for some anti-nades here, able to play for the Nano Blade as well.
I'm shocked San Diego went on a Moira. That's a bit weird, but here we go. Let's see how this is gonna go. Soup taking a nap on the job. And he's just rolling around. Luna low, and Luna will fall to Brexit.
Soup gets anti, falls low himself, as Ditto's on this backline here, about to find Green. Big Green falls, the fight's even now. Doge finds Jaded though. And now Zeke cleans up Brexit, and this is going to be a first point flip for SDA.
It will be, but Monkey's in deep. Pineapple will fall for it though, and Ditto will get away with murder. And there goes Soup getting slapped. Great sleep and great anti.
To say Soup has to be careful. Oh, there it is. The swap onto the Diva. I was going to say Veritas picked the Garagi perk right away to kind of help sort of chain stun the ball.
Yeah, I
Ult
mean,
comes out from Brexit, goes wide. Veritas nanos Ditto. Ooh, and lands right on Pineapple, getting 1, 2, both support.
double. Wow.
And this looks like a pretty dominant hold here on the side of SDA. And no ults online yet for the side of War. Big Green coming close to that Nano.
No ults for War, but look at San Diego with 4 in the bank. As time is ticking up fast, it is just quickly going up and up, faster and faster. Ooh.
And Ditto's in, has the Primal online, could afford to be aggressive here, and jumps in to confirm the kill on a Big Green.
That's
Is
big.
looking for
Pineapple
Pineapple.
is going to fall.
And there it is, the Primal comes out after already getting 2 picks.
Yup, just wants to confirm this point, basically. Against the Tracer, Brexit trying to make it. And yeah, Brexit
not
I think is going to
sure.
fall.
Ooh, Zeke falls though. And the
Yup. Ray?
at this point,
Ray
it's
is
desperation.
online.
They had to use it. And they are
They
fighting, trying to make it work.
did.
Luna falls, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. A potential
wait.
Poco Bomb here?
No,
Finds
we didn't
nothing.
get any bomb.
Zeke popping the Zoner high noon.
Oh, and there goes Zeke and Doge with 2 big kills, and that will end game 1 in favor of San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, that first control point, definitely a lot more back and forth, but SDA had the comp figured out by the second round. Just completely shut out War there.
I mean, yeah, San Diego did a really good job, really staying together, and really seemed a little more organized in that mid-fight. Washington, though, did a pretty good job always at the start. It just feels like at the middle, it just started falling apart a little for them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I do think, though, too, I could be wrong. Cool kind of shouted out the meme that Pineapple was on support, so they're cooked. War might not be used to running this iteration of their team. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is my first War Sapphire game, I believe. But I mean, maybe as the series goes on, they'll start to heat up even more. I mean, there was some back and forth between Brexit and Luna on the Tracer.
Oh yeah, that was a good duel.
I was gonna say both of them going sort of tit for tat, back and forth.
Yeah, both of them are really pretty good in that 1v1 duel. We saw some big wins from both sides. But, I mean, Brexit did their best keeping Luna at bay, but then, you know, it was 4v4 essentially. And San Diego's 4 just seemed a little more coordinated.
Yeah,
but I think Washington can do it.
Ditto's monkey was definitely clean
Yup.
there.
It was pretty good. Monkey was doing some work. Doing some big time work.
Cool talking shit in the chat, saying Pineapple has a mean Zen, but they won't play it because they're lame.
Wow. Won't play Zen because they're lame. That's crazy.
Honestly, if they wanted to, they could probably force the Zen, because Veritas is a Zenyatta enjoyer themselves. You might be able to sort of neutralize each other there on the Zen. May the best Zen win.
I think the biggest thing you gotta do, especially if you're that support line, if you're gonna have an Ana and there's a monkey, there needs to be a brig.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally, you do want the brig with your Ana.
Or at least, like, maybe Juno or Lou to help with speeding Grandma around. But overall, we'll just have to see. Soup, though, did pretty good as a ball. Their Diva was alright. I think Soup, honestly, should go back to ball. I liked the ball. The ball was pretty good. Time to tell Soup to play Hazard. I'm kidding. Looks like they're just yapping in the chat, but
some ping issues coming out from the side of War.
Looks like Pineapple might be restarting. Any hero bans you think that War needs to do?
Well, it looks like they've elected for Gibraltar.
Ooh.
So, I think you have a couple options here. I mean, it seemed like Ditto is very comfortable on the monkey there. On Lijiang, obviously Gibraltar, great high ground map. Winston will be good on there. But on
Yeah.
another note, I'm not sure what Brexit has in their hero pool, but the sort of standard play for the Watchpoint Gibraltar is to sort of have a tracer mark and walk the cart. If you don't want to deal with that, you could take the tracer off the table. I mean, there's other heroes you could try to mark the cart with, but I think tracers, it's just the most efficient. It's sort of the standard, the run of the mill answer. So if they don't want to play into that game and make SDA sort of flex around not having that tracer on the field, they could look for a tracer ban mayhaps.
Oh, that it then becomes more of a question of like, do you think Brexit can? Because I think Brexit did a good job last round with Luna, keeping Luna in check for a good bit. They were dueling. Brexit was doing their best at like keeping Luna at bay. I felt like. So I don't know if you want to get rid of Monkey here because you don't have Circuit Royale is Sigma's map. I feel like this is Winston's map. Like this is the Winston map.
This is the Winston map. You are right. I'm not sure because Soup didn't play it in that last map, but I do remember a couple seasons ago when Soup had aspiring dreams to play tank in Emerald, and he was deliberately working on his Monkey, and it was pretty sound. It was pretty solid. So I'm not sure if he just didn't want to play the Monkey into the Cassidy, if he just wasn't feeling the mirror, or if he's given up his dreams. He is not a Winton enjoyer. I'm not sure.
I mean, Wrecking Ball can definitely work on Gibby. Wrecking Ball can definitely work here.
Oh no, for sure. I think on most of the maps that, hell, even on maps that you wouldn't run Winston, you could get more bang for your bunk out of the Wrecking Ball. I think when it comes to Wrecking Ball, most of the time, it really does come down to the individual, right? If you have solid mechanics, if you know when you're like gonna finally hard commit and not just going for roll throughs, and you're gonna calm them to your team so they could follow up on your slams and on your hits, then Wrecking Ball could be very oppressive.
You know what's another good ban could be? Another two good bans could be, you could get rid of Ana. This is a good Ana map. You can also get rid of Symmetra. Because there are a few points where Symmetra TP's just goated on this. But we'll have to see.
Ana ban might be interesting. You might be cooking.
There's a couple of good bans you could do on Gibby, because Gibby is just sadly one of those maps that you have to kind of play it one certain way. You kind of can't, like, you can't really brawl on Gibby. You can, try to poke, but it's not the greatest. This is a dive map. Gotta be dive. That's what this map is built for, is to dive. There's so many high grounds. Especially in that second area with that freaking airplane in the middle. All high ground. All of it.
Second point is usually pretty much won or lost based off of who can control the spaceship. Or I guess maybe it's a plane. Whatever.
Plane, spaceship. Yeah, airship, whatever.
Whoever controls that usually gets away with second point.
Yep. And then third point, there's like a bridge and like another high ground. But we'll see. We're still waiting on bans. But I mean, I've at least mentioned, I know we've been talking about a lot of good bans. They're gonna ban Cassidy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe, not that it's a bad ban. I think there might be stronger ones, but maybe Soup is dedicated to this ball. Doesn't want to deal with the stun.
I would rather, if I was gonna go be Winston though, I feel like I'd want to get rid of Reaper.
See,
Especially now, Reaper, because Reaper now, oh my goodness.
I think that becomes an interesting paradox, though, just because you're on Watchpoint Gibraltar. With Cass, you could still poke the monkey. You have the stun. You could break bubble with just like fan roll fan. But Reaper, you put yourself in an interesting niche where on this map, there is a lot of up and down. And even though you have your TP and your fade, you sort of need those. But the distance on this map, I don't know. I'm not sure if Reaper would be necessary. But
And it looks like the other ban came out. We're getting rid of Diva. Another good tank for this map.
Cass ban. Yeah, I mean, I'm more partial to Winston players, so I'm happy to see Diva banned. I just like watching Winston more.
You know, goofily enough, you know what's another random tank that could be decent on this? Hazard.
Yeah, Hazard. I mean, he's just so strong and kind of just like a mechanical check for your tank players, right? If you can land your shots, you can land the combo. I mean, you're gonna get a ton of value.
Yep. But here we go, going into game 2. With a Cass and Diva ban, do you think Soup's gonna go ball or is he gonna go monkey?
I want to see a monkey, but I'm not certain. I mean, he was doing well on the ball. I think Washington was struggling to play around it, though. The backline kept getting it. As I say that, though, it looks like we're gonna have the Winston mirror.
Yup. The Winton mirror. Pretty classic. Zeke on the Freya. Freya's really good on this map. Then again, Freya's just pretty good anywhere you can poke.
Rain won't stop. Keep crying.
And we see the big green flexing over to that Ana,
Yup.
taking more of a main support role here, but to protect Pineapple on the Ana.
Yeah, I mean, Big Green going to the Brig. We'll have to see. And for Doge being Baptiste, I mean, doesn't necessarily protect the Ana directly, but they can still do stuff. Here comes Symmetra and All of War going up top. And
Soup jumping for a little early poke on the bridge there. Oh, Jaden gets anti, forced to dash out early. Good nade there.
Brexit. Brexit's not even being looked at.
Yeah, and I mean, this is sort of the standard approach to Gibraltar. The Tracer's going to walk with the cart. And even though Brexit is getting some freeway, Luna peaks, able to take him out. And now it's Ditto cleaning up Big Green. As now War's going to have to wait for these spawns. And I say that, but Soup jumps in.
Ooh, Soup jumping in. This first point's always so hard for attack, though.
Absolutely, and you just have the Freya, the Soj up on that high ground shooting down at you. It's not a great feeling.
Nope.
Veritas falls low, but no one's going to be able to peek. Soup using his jump to sort of just land on Ditto. Jaded finds Veritas, though, getting the dash reset.
That's huge!
That is going to be big. Luna falls now. That's 2 picks in the side of War. Make that 3, but Ditto able to trade out Big Green. Doge getting chased down, falls, and Ditto's going to take Pineapple out.
Wow! He got both of the supports!
Both supports, and he's going to get out with his life, and he has this Primal Rage online a lot faster than Soup. He could even poke and look for the kill onto Jaded, and he wants it.
He's going to go for it.
Jaded pops deflect, but falls.
But look, they have Kasune Rush. You're going to have to see if they're going to use it or not here. Ooh, Monkey so low! They lose Monkey!
This is going to be time for SCA to push. Step on the gas. They force the slide out of Luna. Soup jumps back in, forming his own Primal Rage. It's online. Juggling Luna. Oh, but the Nano to keep him in it.
Oh no, Winston's back on point. Ditto's back on point.
Soup gets melted, and now SDA with the tank
There's
advantage.
beat.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Again, only finding, I think, 2 people there. The other ones got bubbled off. And Veritas lands a great sleep on a Jaded. Jaded.
Ooh,
falls.
Jaded.
Oh, and
And
Brexit
Brexit falls.
pulses the Winston bubble. Falls to their own pulse bomb.
Little goofy, but Pineapple's still holding on to this Kasune rush. I guess they're gonna do Rush Blade.
Rush Blade walking into the Baptiste window and Soja ult on the side of SDA.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. Also, if this Tracer can get a back cap, they're
Zeke
fighting
Davis
low.
Able to live though. Pineapple does need to pop this rush though before Ditto's able to build up another primal.
Absolutely. There's Blade. There's
And
Kasune.
Luna falls, Ditto falls. That's 2 great picks. Zeke gone, and this is just gonna be cleanup here.
Yup.
As War is
Really good.
able to push this payload across the first point.
Really good Kasune right there, and good Blade. Just winning out the fight, getting that first point capture, and here we go for the second.
And this is good out of war. They're fighting for the top of the ship. Soup's not quite up there yet, so Pineapple falls back. And Soup's looking to go backline. Oh no, jumps up top. Pineapple though with a cheeky hit on a Doge. Oh,
But
and another
Jaded
on
will
a Zeke.
fall.
Jaded falls. But Pineapple finding 2 for himself. And now Ditto's on point. Might be forced to pop the primal here.
And they will be, as this Tracer, Brexit being an annoyance to San Diego. There's a
Welcome
stick.
out. But the lamp comes out.
Ooh, there's Real. There's
Ooh, Big Green
B.
with a beat in response.
Nano
out, too.
Rail.
Luna
Oh
falls.
no.
The Pineapple gets pressured out by the Nano Monkey. And
Wow,
Jaded falls.
Ditto. Ditto with a great play. There goes Soup falling.
And yeah, Ditto is putting up an absolute clinic here on this monkey. Just a great understanding of his limits, how far he could go in, what resources he has available to him, his ult, the nano.
I mean, yeah, pretty good so far from Ditto in this defense. A minute left on the clock for War offense. Here we go.
Soup has his primal rage up, maybe looking to contest this high ground here with it. I say that though,
Jaded.
And Pineapple,
Pineapple!
falls as soon as he gets it out. And
There's
Zeke with the
Blossom. That's a big sleep.
maybe gonna get staggered here. Should probably jump out, but falls.
30 seconds left. I mean, you got time for one fight left, basically. No ults online except Pulse.
Pulse, Big Green might be able to get this beat off here. Maybe a blade out of Jaded. But Ditto could be really aggressive here. Has the Primal Rage online. And he does jump backline looking for Jaded. Not able to
Diddy
connect now.
falls. And here they go. Soup with
the
huge
pick.
kills.
In favor of War. Ditto able to find one though. Will he commit Primal Rage here? He does. And we pop beat. I'm not sure if we should have used this here. Maybe could have been
not.
greedy with it.
But, you know,
Ditto
you're
is
trying to win this
stalling.
point. Ditto has been doing so good. He's still alive. And he finally falls. Oh my goodness.
And now it's just Zeke here on cart. Veritas peeking from the side, able to get the nano off. They're making this a fight. Nano Zeke is still in this. They have the closer spawns. They are still OT spawns, though.
They are, and this is so rough. Veritas gets pushed back. Oh no, overtime! Oh my goodness, that was so close. They're gonna sleep
and
Soup.
Soup
Soup falls.
Luna
Another
getting
big
a ton of
kill.
green. And this is going to be an absolutely generational hold
This ends.
out of
What
SDA.
a hold!
It's just Brexit here on point.
Target down.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jaded couldn't get there in time.
Take this. Double.
And that is just absolute clinical precision coming out of Ditto there on the Winston.
Not only was it great from Ditto, that Baptiste lamp couldn't have came at a more perfect frame.
Yeah,
He
I
had
mean,
like no health, gets the lamp, then Ana wasn't touched like at all for that last fight and was just able to keep healing.
to say just an absolute great showing of just how far you could stretch your resources. I mean, playing the full cycle of cooldowns with your jump and your bubble,
Yep.
able to pop primal, get one, stay healthy, stay in the fight. Primal ends, pop bubble again, and then that amazing BAP lamp came out just to extend the Winston's life long enough that the Ana could nano Zeke there on point. Just absolute crazy utilization of resources there.
Yeah, and I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, for Washington, though, you still did push it at least a decent distance. You can still definitely hold this. They have a pretty good lineup. You got the Kiri, Ana, Genji. This is gonna be a bit interesting because there's nothing really gonna be protecting Big Green here in terms of as being Ana.
Yeah, no Brig,
Much.
but Doge opting for the BAP.
Soup already half. Wow, that was fast.
Soup jumps in, tickling
Yup.
Doge. Force the bubble here. Luna mirroring the Genji.
Pineapple was so low.
And Zeke holding this long angle on Widow. Soup jumps him though, able to find the pick.
Ooh, that's huge, but Brexit falls.
And now Luna on Big Green. Big Green gets Suzu'd and Soup drops bubble. Will he be able to clean up the kill? Able to get Luna. But
That's
Ditto just
another
walking with
big
heart.
lamp.
do they know?
Wait! No, they don't know! Wait a minute! Why? The monkey! Jaded falls for it. The monkey almost pushed it and almost got a C9 out of that. That's
This is-
crazy.
Big here though. They're gonna be able to go first. Soup's just getting back. And Ditto's relentlessly chasing this backline.
Yup.
Falls off though. Forces
fighting-
recall.
He's fighting that. Ooh, Veritas with a great kill on Brexit.
And it looks like Zeke TPing up to the high ground to help this monkey clear it.
Oh man, 1 meter! Jaded trying to stay up. Oh no, Pineapple! They have Kasune Rush. They need to use it!
And Doge getting the nano.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, but
Brexit with the
Brexit!
double!
That might be a fight-winning pulse.
Brexit holding it together, barely.
Soup is greeting for this kill onto the Baptiste. Finally able to jump this Ana contester. She was just free healing out of that server room. And it looks like War's going to be able to hold on here.
A minute 30. And for Washington, you have 2 huge ults. And for San Diego, you have Window. You're about to have Blade. Both teams are actually about to have Blade.
Yeah,
But
both
neither will
players-
have Nano.
To say, I do think this fight might be decided with how Pineapple used this rush. If they
Yup.
get value out of this rush, I think this could go in War's favor.
This rush has to be good. It has to be a good Kasune rush, or else this is a fight over. That's a sleep! There's a Blade! Wait, that's a huge ante! Luna gets
Luna.
a double!
And Doge popping the window.
But Soup
Soup,
popping up Primal. Oh no, he's leaving the point. No, he's not. He's trying to keep it for time. And he's got to retreat.
And Zeke chases him up. Not going to be
Yup.
able to confirm the stagger, though. Ooh, but I think Big Green made a blunder. He didn't swap spawns. He's going to get caught out and staggered.
And he will get staggered. That's huge. Oh, Pineapple with a great kill on Ditto, though, in exchange.
To say Ditto getting a little too greedy there. Had the Primal Rage, didn't pop it. Maybe didn't want to commit it.
Another
Realized
big kill.
They went in too far.
You know, for War, I mean, you're still looking at the Kasune Rush for this net. I mean, we've been looking at the Kasune Rush for the last, like, 2 fights, it feels like. Great kill from Jaded there. This Kasune, whenever it pops, it's got to be good. I just don't know if we're waiting for the Kasune Rush for the next round, like it's Marvel, or we'll use it. Ooh, there's Nano.
Winston, and Pineapple gets caught out again.
Oh, Jaded. Big right there. There's Primal.
Careful. If they die here, while these respawns are coming back, they might just force themselves out of the last.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's what they just did.
They might be out. But it's really going to be... Yeah, Jaded just got staggered. This isn't good. We're going to the final meters of this cart. They're going to need to run back as fast as they can. There's Kasune on point! And Pineapple falls. There's Death Blossom. Huge anti. Zeke so low. Brexit falls. There's Blade. Nano Blade is out.
Able to pick up 2, and Soup finds one of his own. Gonna be able to clean up the kills here, but that was a huge investment from the side of War. I mean, you popped both support ults, you popped the Blade.
It's a lot of ults, but still, Soup still has Primal.
Soup does have Primal, and right now it looks like Luna's Blade's going to be online, and Doge is going to be able to get this window up, but I don't think SDA will have any other ults for this fight. Unless they play slow, Veritas might get a Nano.
Ooh, there's Blade!
Or Blow gets
Oh! Pineapple with a great kill! And they're staying alive against that Winston. Zeke so low. Zeke falls to Big Green. Big pulse bomb!
I think if they play this right, they can stagger these supports.
And they are gonna stagger them hard. Wow, what a stagger!
That
was a great stagger. And now for Soup, I mean, you're looking at Primal as the only ult right now on the board, except Window and maybe Luna. Braxton with another great kill. Both TPS are gone. There goes Ditto.
All this out again. We've seen this before. We've been here. He finds Pineapple. The Nano comes out.
The Nano comes out. Will Soup use Primal? That is the question.
B comes out too.
Oh, there's Primal. They're trying to get rid of Doge. And Window is gone. There goes Ditto's Primal. Brexit so low, but Brexit's still going to work. Pineapple falls. There goes Veritas. Brexit falls. Oh no! It's a 3v3.
But as I say that, Ditto and Zeke finding picks of their own.
Jaded, no! And Soup!
This is absolutely insane. You're gonna come out on top again. We've been here before. Ditto just does not die. The target focus is not in the building for Washington.
Oh my goodness. Great play though from Pineapple, but man, you're gonna need to go back and watch that last fight. If you're Washington, you're gonna need to go back and watch what happened. Like,
I-
on a real note.
I think it was just an issue of target focus, to be honest.
Yeah,
I know OT was on the board. It looked like they were hesitant with who was going to anchor Cart. Soup
Yeah.
wasn't sure if he could commit to the back line, and when he finally did, no one else was shooting the same things, and it just allowed SDA to straight clean up the kills on Cart.
absolutely. I mean, that really great map though from War. I mean, it was literally a single fight difference made or break that entire game. So to be down to, I mean, it's rough, but at the same time, can't be too mad. You are legit right there. You're right there.
They are, and I think they can. I do think that War's support line needs to lock it in with these ults, though. Pineapple, despite finding picks in the neutral fight,
They need to use them ults
holding
more, I
on
think.
to ult way too long. We could have probably had 3 more Kitsune rushes.
Yup, we only
on
got
that
one.
defense ult, yeah.
We only had one, I feel like, and that Kiriko can build her ult real quick, especially if you're landing kunais and stuff. They can build that ult quick. But I mean, we'll never build if you don't use it. It's Kitsune Rush also. It's like the funnest part of Kiriko. Just go be a madman for 5 seconds.
Yeah, especially, I mean, Ditto's oppressive on that monkey, but if you're you could time the Kitsune rush for his engage. I mean, he jumps.
Oh yeah.
You're ult tracking, you know they don't have nano. I mean, you pop that rush and the monkey gets popped.
Even with that ult though, even with nano, if everybody's shooting that monkey in middle Kitsune Rush, it doesn't matter. That monkey will die. I think they also had an Ana, which I mean, the Ana also would be really good, you know. But we'll have to see what War will decide going into Game 3, backs against the wall. I mean, we have seen reverse sweeps this season. We've seen a couple of them. Especially in Sapphire. We have seen a good amount of reverse sweeps.
I was gonna say, I think Sapphire is the place for reverse sweeps this season.
Yeah, there has been quite a few reverse sweeps. Quite a few of them. We'll just have to, you know, see what they're gonna pick, honestly. If you're Washington, is there any maybe particular map you would think you would want to take them to?
I mean, I think maybe you force them onto the brawl and let Soup run the ball again, because it seems like he was disrupting that brawl comp that they had early on in map 1 on Lijiang really well. But once Ditto transferred over onto that monkey, it's sort of been wrapped. So I think maybe, okay, they're gonna go for push, which is good for ball. I think maybe they take the Winston off the table here from him.
I would get rid of Winston. At least for the game, because that was their answer to Wrecking Ball. This is a good Wrecking Ball map. We have seen Wrecking Balls in the past do really well here. I'll never forget, what was it? Season 5? Yeah, it was Season 5 when Dallas won it with Log Ball.
Yeah,
Good old long time ago.
Historically, in UR and just push in general, Wrecking Ball goes crazy here on Esperanza. If that's what they want to lean into, I think this will be the map to do it on.
Yep. Sombra?
Cool.
We're banning Sombra. Huh.
And that means they're gonna ban Ball. They didn't protect the Wrecking Ball, so hopefully War wasn't planning on playing Wrecking Ball.
That's why I thought you would have banned the Winston, because then you protect Wrecking Ball. But like,
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have caught some SDA games. I believe maybe Luna has played some Sombra. Maybe on the push. Maybe they felt like they needed to target ban that Sombra. But they sort of left themselves open for that one.
I mean,
Should have just seen that coming, that the ball was going to get banned if they didn't protect it.
yeah, I would have protected Winston, but if you really wanted to ban DPS, honestly, I would have gotten rid of Tracer, I think. We've just seen Luna do so much work as a Tracer in this series. Maybe even get rid of the Doge Bap, because Bap was pretty good last map. But here we go. I mean, we'll have to see. Will War bounce back? I mean, we know Soup can play Winston.
I mean, Soup's Winston wasn't even that
good.
bad on that last map. I think the Winston was fine. I think it just comes down to some of the target focus, and War really needs to work on how they rotate their ults. I think that's...
You know what one of my favorite tanks are for pushes? Good old Junker Queen.
JQ. I mean...
That JQ and Lucio on push, please.
To say, running it down on JQ is fun. And I mean, another example of a tank that really is kind of just like a mechanics check, right? If you're nutty mechanically and you just have good target focus, you can definitely run it down on the JQ.
We'll have to see, but I wonder what Soup will pick. Doomfist? And they're pulling out Zenyatta. Well, take that, cool. They're pulling out Zen.
Doom Zen.
We're getting far
Racer.
And we're getting far Mercy on the other side.
Far Mercy.
What oh, never mind. We're going Lu. Okay. I'm unbinding my S key. And here we go as they start to meet up. Let's see how Soup's Doomfist is. I don't know the last time I saw him on Doomfist.
Jumping in. Both teams just looking for a preliminary target, just sort of feeling each other out, poking. Soup slams in on to the BAP and then out again. And Pineapple gets killed on early. Zeke finds Jaded, and that's 2 picks in the favor of SDA.
Yeah, really great, you know. From Ditto, it was just a very good textbook, you know, dive on that Zen, and then really good cleanup from the rest of San Diego.
Gonna say, I have to nod to Cool in the chat, saying Pineapple's Zen works every time. So... if you're a War fan, don't worry, just lock in. The Pineapple Zen is about to pay dividends.
Absolutely. We'll have to see as Zeke falls. That's a good pick. And they're going Roadhog.
I like this.
Ooh, that's a big pick.
Cookie cutter. Zen gets traded out, but he was able to discord that monkey and help burst him down. Brexit finds Luna. And now the long walk back. Oh yeah, gets Jaded. And Ditto's not playing around. He said he's not playing, or he's not afraid to play rock, paper, scissors too. Immediately swapped onto the Orisa to counter the Roadhog.
Yeah, Orisa, a really good tank. Just in general, we'll have to see what they're gonna do here. Brexit falling low. Luna on the flank. There goes Brexit early.
Soup falling dangerously low, gets pulsed.
Ooh! Big good kill from Luna on Soup. And more cleanup from San Diego.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I enjoy a good Zenyatta, but I'm not sure how I feel about Zen on push. Not against this Tracer. Not against the Lucio. Not against the Sojourn.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, this is all about, you gotta follow up whatever Pineapple discords. There's a good kill on Luna. But I mean, this card's still making progress. We're up to 90 meters. There's High Noon. It gets nobody. There's Window.
But Orisa falls. We're gonna have tank advantage here. Gonna be able to chase some of these kills. Doge falls. Will they catch any other strays here?
I don't think they're gonna get any other strays, but you know, Doge will get forward spawn in time. And he does. Just in time, but he gets it in time.
And now we're coming up on some big ults here. Jaded with the blade. Pineapple has Trank. Maybe going to be able to mitigate some of the ults coming out from the side of SDA. Ditto's going to have Orisa ult. Zeke with the overclock.
Yeah, and Soup already half. No support's looking at him.
Oh,
an Ajax!
Oh, but Soup falls. Ditto's still up.
Wow, an Ajax and Soup Can isn't even here.
Soup Can's not here, but I mean, Soup living
It's
up
close enough.
to the Can's namesake.
Oh no, Green! No!
And this bot is gonna be moving back in the other direction now. As
so
Brexit gets
far.
absolutely ran down by Luna and Veritas.
So far for San Diego, I mean, it's just been really good as a unit. I mean, Orisa is just such a hard tank to beat in general. That
Ooh,
tank
and
will never
Luna
die.
Finds Pineapple. And I think at some point we're just reliving this same map after map.
Yup.
War supports. We need to use our friggin' ults. Grab comes out.
Two ults, but like, they used 2 giant ults and now
Make it 3. Jaded.
there's 3, there's 4. You know what? Forget it. Where's Trans?
Throw it in there.
Throw it. Pineapple, when you spawn, just press Q. Okay, or just go Kiriko. Same thing.
What are we doing?
I don't even know what we're doing.
We are we're just chat. If you're watching, we are just watching the war mental crumble here.
Yeah, I mean,
Say that though, and no one on SDA is touching the bot.
no, they're
Okay,
not even.
there we go.
Oh, okay,
There we
they're
go.
touching the bot. Ditto falls.
A little
But-
too aggressive.
So does Luna. Wait a minute.
Need that robot
They
back.
want to hold on. They're pushing them back. Maybe the swaps. War.
This is the fight though that War has to win. They haven't been able to stop
need
the
to win
forward
it.
spawns. Every time they get the bot back to the middle, SDA just win this fight here and take it right back.
They need to win this fight to have a shot.
But all the ults on the side of SDA, it's going to be hard. And Veritas with a tempo beat.
That's a big B. That's a big Orisa ult.
Orisa
Wow.
and Overclock
That
coming
was
out.
4 ults for San Diego. It's almost everything in the bank. And Luna
Everything in the bank.
just typing Q in the chat. I mean, hey, yeah, you guys fired 4 huge ults, and now War, they're about to have Kusune Rush. Are they gonna use it when they get it? We will see. There's Luna. There's
we do!
Kusune.
We pressed the button!
Oh, we pressed the funny button. Whoa! Look at the funny buttons do work.
Damage being traded out. Ditto finally falls.
And so does
falls
Doge.
too.
And there they go. JD gets traded out. A great kill from Zeke. And this Tracer is being a nuisance, and they will fall to Brexit. That
say-
funny Q button for Kiri really helped.
Yeah, everyone in chat take notes when you play any character in the game. If you get your Q button, you should press it.
You should at least press it soon, once you get it. Not right then, maybe, but soon. Not 3 to 5 business years.
On a grab coming out with the ray, but the lamp gonna help sustain, but Doge falls.
High noon! And he gets a big one!
3 though, 3 ults there. Hopefully,
Empowered and ready to fight.
they're gonna be able to get their own forward spawn off of this.
Oh my goodness. We're about to see a forward spawn.
We might have a match on our hands now. War
we
with the
might.
forward spawns. Jada does have the overclock. Maybe gonna want to answer first, force out beat or some ults here from SDA.
Ooh,
But Luna is just causing so much attention in the back line here.
Yup. Oh,
Ooh.
cheated early. Great kill from Veritas.
They do get the Terra Surge out though. And I'm not sure if Brexit falled in time. Might not get the forward spawn here.
Dodge this.
Nope. He won't get forward spawn, so he's gonna be a little further behind. Oh no! Well, Big Green will also be far behind.
I was gonna say Luna and Veritas doubling up on this,
Oh my goodness.
causing absolute mayhem.
Area denied.
And now Soup Can's gonna, or just Soup, sorry, no can, gonna get staggered? No, able to get bubble. Big Green's back, able to sustain.
Wow.
Still falling low
Brexit.
though. Oh, and the pulse!
Oh, a
Soup Can
double!
walks it into Pineapple. And this is just SDA's game to walk it in. We're right at the finish line.
We are at
gonna be
the
a
finish
tie.
line. The only ult they might have is Kasune! They have Kasune! There's Kasune Rush! Wait a minute! There's a
Okay.
kill on Luna!
Coming out.
Another kill! Wait a minute!
And it looks
Oh!
like War is gonna come out of this
Wow.
fight alive.
Needs work.
They
They're
win
walking-
the fight with only.
They're gonna be
win it.
walking a narrow bridge here.
You can't lose another fight, and for this next fight, I mean, you only have. You're about to only have tank ults really online. I mean,
We could see a grab pulse here if they're careful about this lamp. They
Yeah.
could get a grab pulse combo off.
this lamp has to fall fast,
Ooh,
but
Soup
Soup
gets
can't
isolated,
die! Wait, he's got grab up, but Soup falls for it! They have to keep pushing the bot. It's only 3 of them. Now it's just 2. And
think
no,
that's
they had to
gonna
leave cart. Brexit's on cart. There's Sigma.
Oh, she wrote.
Ooh, Orisa ult's out. Pineapple will fall as well. And yeah, that will do it.
Yeah, and I mean, despite the back and forth sections of the different maps we saw, SDA coming out on top.
Yep.
We're pretty good together.
I mean, nice kill there. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was a really good back and forth matches for Washington. I mean, Gibby was a matter of a fight. Li Zhang was also really tight. That map, it had points where it was tight, but yeah, that is about it for us here, though, for the night.
I'm gonna say, make sure you come, stop in, and check out our other games that we have throughout the week. We'll be back with more. But for tonight, that's everything.
Yep, so until next time, bye-bye.
GG's.